Hey guys, what up? RC for Lex for Set on Mind. We are here at WCPW Loaded. Not WCPW. WCPW. The world. The world. The game. What TEW say? But anyways, guys, we're gonna look at some things that have happened around the world, like some shows. So, for example, Raw got a 76 overall, 76B minus overall, got 18 million viewers, and the main event was Derrick defeating Big A Woods. SmackDown got a 76 minus again, and had 20 million people view it. And the main event got an 88B plus when Styles and Orton defeated the Brothers of Destruction. That is what killed the show, Natalie versus Eva Marie. So that was those are from the first week. From the second weeks. So Tuesday, week 2. So this is second week. We're in week 3. So a 67C. The main event got a 60C when it was Harper, Goldust, and Cass defeating Kalisto, Cruz, and Gable. Right, and then Raw got a 76B minus again and had 18.8 million people viewed it. SmackDown had 19.3, but 18.3 million people viewed WWE Raw. And the main event was an 82 view and Roman Reigns defeated Sheamus. So some other shows around. Ring of Honor had, so this is from week 1, and it was Kazarian and Roppongi Vice defeating Eric Young and War Machine, I believe. So, can you click on it to look at it? But a total of 141,000 people saw it. A 60C, and it was where the Addiction defeated the Briscoe brothers in Briscoe brothers in a 64C match, and 175,000 people saw that show. We're looking at some Lucha Underground. So they had 25,000 people view the show, and the main event was King Cuerno defeats Aerostar. It's actually not bad. And then the second show they had, which was the second week, had 64C, and 31,000 people viewed the show. It was Prince Puma defeated Dr. Wagner Jr. So some big news stories of the week was one, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson has returned to the ring. So it says Dwayne Johnson last night made the surprise announcement that he is returning to the wrestling business. It has been a while since we've seen him in a wrestling ring, as he recently been taking hiatus from a grappling game. It will be interesting to see which company he will turn up in, WWE. Alright, and the other interesting news is King Ross has gone to New Generation Wrestling. We have not signed King Ross. I don't know why. He's not that good in the game, but it is what it is, I guess. So he's in ASW and NGW. So he's getting some bookings. Alright, so some big news is WWE has fallen to national size. And also All Japan has roused to regional size. So guys, WWE has taken Sunny back under their wing because Sunny is in NXT. As you can see, this is NXT's roster with people like Shinsuke Nakamura, which would be down. I'm done. See, Shinsuke Nakamura, Steve Corino, Steve Keller. Oh my God, she's with NXT. She's saying a paper appearance deal. So yeah, it's pretty insane. But yeah, so you can see she's a manager there in NXT. WWE has taken Sunny back. So some more major news is Gail Kim has parted ways with TNA, and Gregory Helms have parted ways with TNA, and so has Madison Rayne. That is pretty insane. Alright, I think that's all we have for the main news today. I'll see you guys at WCPW, What Culture Pro Wrestling Loaded. Alright guys, we're back. Let's make sure things are working. Yep. Alright. So anyways, things are normal. We are going to be in Warehouse 34, which can pack up to 900 people. And the wrestling industry is rising. And we're at 26 popularity. So I'll see you guys at WCPW Loaded. Alright, we got some pre-show matches to start off the show with. Some pre-show matches to start off. Alright, so in a decent pre-show match, Zack Sabre Jr. defeats Brian Cage with an European uppercut. That's a good job. And 9 minutes and 30 seconds. Not bad. Brian Cage had a 47 ring form. Zack Sabre Jr. had 52. There were no worker improvements. Then a 28E. Alright. So in a pre-show match, in a pre-show about that subpar wrestling little heat, Marty Scurll defeats Joe Coffey in 7:33 West submission with a cross-face chicken wing. Joe Coffey had 29 and Marty Scurll had a 29. Joe Coffey improves in form skills. Now it's time for the real show. This gets a open up the show, gets a 38D. So Michael Hutter's in the ring and says, "This is stupid. I deserve a shot at the world What Culture Pro Wrestling World Title, not Zack Sabre Jr. I was cheated out of the ring." Then Doug Williams' music hits, alright? Then Doug Williams comes down and says, "Will you shut up already, Michael? You lost the match fair and square just like I did. Now can you please leave the ring and stop wasting these people's times?" Then Adam Blompe, the commissioner, comes out of the ring and says this, "Well, since you two are bickering, I think we have a match tonight." So I think we have a match. So tonight, the main event will be Michael Hutter versus Doug Williams. And he looks at Michael Hutter and Doug Williams and says this, "Have a good night, you bloody wankers." Alright. So Michael Hutter did a match for a job that's good. Doug Williams is learning to show more charisma. Not bad. We're in front of 715 people. So at 31E, in a poor match, Joe Hendry defeated Travis Banks and 8:30 by submission with the Freaks of Nature. Joe Hendry had a 32 in-ring performance, and Travis Banks had a 27. Joe Hendry improves in technical and performance skills, and Travis Banks improves in performance skills. And then Joe Hendry grabs the microphone after his hard-fought win, and he says this, "You guys might be wondering, why the hell did I attack Ricochet last night? I did because he's not the king of the Indies. He is not King Ricochet. It is King Joe. And I challenge Ricochet to a match at True Destiny." So their storyline has advanced to the same velocity. That's fine. 34E. Ugh. And about that subpar wrestling, but little heat. Ospreay and Robinson defeated Gary Wheel Kid and HD Drake in 6:20 when Will Ospreay defeated HD Drake by pinfall, then imploding 450 splash. What an impressive move. Will Ospreay was head and shoulders above everyone else. HD Drake got a 23, Gary Wheel Kid got a 25, Will Ospreay had a 45, and Paul Robinson got a 34. Will Ospreay improves in performance skills, Paul Robinson improves in performance skills, and all three of them, and HD Drake improves in performance skills with them. Bad. Then 39E. In a poor match, El Ligero defeated PD Gun at 6:33 with the Mexican Wave. El Ligero had a 41 in-ring performance and beat T Gun had a 28. The worker improvements, PD Gun improves in technical and in performance skills. So Cody Rhodes is walking backstage and El Ligero just attacks him, right? And he throws him against the wall. El Ligero gets on his knees and says this to Cody, "I accept your challenge at True Destiny, but I'm going to embarrass you like you embarrassed me. I'm winning back my WCPW internet title." El Ligero gets up and walks away. What a fucking boss he is, right, man? What a man. Seriously. Then at 32E, Will Ospreay is shown walking to his car in the shadows. Is Marty Scurll with an umbrella. So Marty Scurll blindsides Will Ospreay with his umbrella. And Marty gets on one knee and says this, "Gotcha now, didn't I, Ospreay? Now I'm going for your tag belt. Marty Scurll gets up and kicks Will Ospreay in the side and walks away. There were no worker improvements. And it's main event time, boys. Let's see what the main event gets. The main event, not the main event, after this is the main event. So it's just a hype video between Drew Galloway and Zack Sabre Jr. It's just saying, just showing their, their highlights, that's what it's called. So yes, the main event gets a 50D, and about that good heat in decent wrestling. Michael Hutter defeat Doug Williams at 14-9 by pinfall at the 1%er. Doug Williams had a 52 ring performance. Michael Hutter had a 45. There were no skill improvements. At the very end, Michael Hutter just attacks Doug Williams. The show gets a 48D, increased popularity, and 12 regions. Not bad. I'll see you guys at the main title screen. Alright, boys, we are back with another episode. We're not back. We are back at the main title screen. We got less than a 0.01 rating. So we got some feuds going on, but there's a new champion in 0-1. The 0-1 World Heavyweight Champion Harishi Yamada defeated Atsushi Onita for it. WCPW loaded. been awesome. I'll show some of the others. So size. We went up 1 in everything. I'm guessing again. Hopefully we can look at the show history. 48. So we had 4,000 viewers this time. We had less viewers this month. This week, I should say. So next week will be WCPW, the go home show for True Destiny. And actually, we need to book the matches we had in. So the match that we had in was Zack Sabre Jr. versus Drew Galloway. Zack Sabre Jr. versus Drew Galloway. And El Ligero versus Cody Rhodes for Cody Rhodes Internet Championship. So there you go. That is so far. We'll get the rest of the matches booked in, hopefully. And yeah, it'll be a pretty good show, I think. Storylines 48, 43, 34, and 50. All progressing very well, I believe. Creative meeting. This guy's actually not bad, actually. He's a pretty good wrestler. But we just probably I wait till it loads up now. So Michael Hutter, here he is. Skills. He's a good brawler. His really bad psychology. This I don't know, the amount I'm using is kind of difficult. So franchise players: Michael Hutter's number 1, Cody Rhodes is number 2, Drew Galloway's number 3, number 4 is Doug Williams, and number 5 is Moose. Hot prospects: Ricochet, Talk to Talk, Michael Hutter, Cody Rhodes, Kenny Omega, and Joe Hendry. Showstoppers: Kenny Omega, Ricochet, Cody Rhodes, John Hennigan, and Michael Hutter. So I'll see you guys at WCPW loaded for next week. I'll see you guys at the Go Home show. See you there.